and welcome to episode 2 of the official Scottish Gabber Punkcast.
It's kind of not episode 2 though.
Yeah,
it's
but
kind of like episode 8 or 9, I think.
But this is the official.
Yeah, the official one.
Yeah, the official, because it's on
Yeah.
our YouTube channel, and hopefully it's going to be correctly distributed from now on.
We can only hope.
Yeah, literally, we can only hope.
We can
because it's
only
going to be
hope.
me doing it.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. I mean, we've. I feel a bit out of practice. Feel like we've not done this in a little while.
Yeah, I feel like I'm very out of practice with literally everything.
Yeah, no, same.
In my life.
Very much.
Yeah,
same,
I went
yeah.
back to tattooing, and I was like, "Fuck!"
Yeah.
Like even like setting up my station, I was like, "I know," like I kind of did it, and then I thought I'd finished, but I was like, "This doesn't look right," but I don't know what is missing.
Yeah, I went back to teaching today. Full day of teaching, so like already quite daunting. And last week I had a breakdown on every single day, and like wanted to quit my job because I just couldn't bear going back to teaching. But it was actually fine. It was actually completely okay.
Yeah, I mean, when you what were you dreading the most about it? Like, this is it. It's like everyone understands this going back to the real world after Christmas, and it's like, I think we have this thing where it's like everyone is just like desperately trying to survive the world until Christmas, and then you're like, and then I'll just do fucking nothing. I'll just do literally whatever I feel
so
like.
So chill.
Yeah, and then, but then it's never like that.
No.
For one, and then
No.
two, then you have this you feel weird and uneasy, and then you have to go back to the real world in a really harsh manner, because it's like if you did it like, what we should do is first week back at work is one day.
Yeah. It should be like you get eased into it.
Yeah.
It should be like a titration.
Yeah, like
Back into work.
One day, no, there should be two, like first week should be 2 days split over the week.
A Thursday, Friday, then you get a weekend.
No, it needs to be like a Tuesday, Friday.
Okay.
Tuesday, Friday, weekend, and then, I don't know, it depends how many days you normally work, but like 3 or 4 days, and then full week.
See, it's like when you say like, what was I dreading?
Yeah.
Like, just dread. Like, that's it, just the feeling of dread. And it's like, it's interesting you say, because we were speaking about this yesterday briefly, like, you're like, oh, I just need to survive till Christmas. Like, it's cold, it's dark, it's miserable, Halloween's done, Christmas, I can look forward to Christmas. Then you're like, okay, I can look forward to New Year's, I'll see all my mates, I'll get to set all these intentions, whether you do like New Year's that way or not. And obviously it's superfluous because we're still literally in the jaws of winter. It's not like the New Year starts in the spring.
And then in Scotland, January is worse than...
Yeah, exactly. But because we have this collective idea of like, this is when the new year starts, you're like, am I not doing enough? Am I like...
I think,
I get that.
I think, well, but then I would also say that maybe it's just that you're smart enough to realize that that's what it is, rather than everyone else is having like just a uneasy sense of things being not right.
Yeah.
Like I've only just realized now that that's what I was feeling.
Yeah. Like, I know it's irrational for me to feel like I'm not achieving enough at this time of the year, obviously. And yet still, I just had this like, I can't do anything. I'm so rubbish.
I mean, is there any time of the year that you like don't feel like that?
Usually like May to August.
Actually, I mean,
Truly.
even just the sun makes the fucking biggest difference. It's like, I was thinking about that earlier, about how differently I feel about life and the mere notion of having to exist. And I don't think, I'm like 37 now, and I really I really don't think that I've ever fully appreciated how much winter affects me until this year. I used to, when I was like an emo child,
boy.
Like I used to think that I preferred winter, or I probably just thought it was a cool thing to say.
Me too. When I was younger, I used to like revel in the short days. I was like, oh god, yeah, I've woken up and it's dark. I'm walking home from college and it's dark.
That is literally the worst thing. Like and like, see, when I was coming back from the gym earlier, and like we were gonna do this, and then I looked And I was driving home and I looked at the clock on my car and I was like, I went to look and I was like, it must be at least 9 o'clock. And like, it was like not even 6.
No,
And I was,
when I walked to work this morning, it was still black outside, and the moon was the main source of light. Like La Luna was shining.
Yeah.
And that's what was like illuminating my walk to work.
Like, see, on the rig.
Rig mention!
Yeah.
So, okay, so going forward from here, every time Jamie mentions the rig, you have to have a shot.
Amongst other things.
Amongst other things,
Jamie Bingo.
But rig mentioned is one of the things, and we're going to drink to that.
Okay, yeah. So when I was on the rig and you used to do night shift, right? So that's like 2 weeks or 3 weeks working 12 hours every night. And when it was during the winter, literally you spent 2 or 3 weeks without seeing the sun.
Yeah.
Or at certain times of the year, the sun would be starting to come up as you were finishing your shift. And I genuinely, like, towards the end of the trip, you would actually have this, like, weird sense of dread and fear of the sun.
Yeah.
And it's, like, it's a really, like, I've never experienced it since having to work like that. But I think it's, like, yeah, like, it's that, like, I think basically I got the most acute version of it. But it's something, there's something in that everyone must be feeling during winter. Just this like fear and dread and like things aren't right because there's no sun.
Yeah, because your like everything is slowing down. Your metabolism, like your rate of being, our circadian rhythms are forcing us, all the biology is forcing us to slow down. And yet I'm going to do it. It's going to be me this time. Capitalism.
Everyone drink. Woo! Yeah.
Is like forcing us, like especially in the winter months, to like go, right? And it just doesn't work.
Well, capitalism is, yeah.
Whereas, and our bodies are like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I don't understand this.
Because also, like, yeah, traditionally this should be like not necessarily hibernation, but like a acknowledged type period of like do as little as
Rest
possible
and recovery,
yeah.
and like
and
like
like and hunker down and yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like firstly there should be no work to be done, and it's basically just pure survival. Spend time with your family, blah blah blah. Because that's what the equinox celebrations is about. It's about this idea of like, you know, be around your family and stuff. But really, this should be the whole fucking era.
Yeah.
But instead, we're just like forced to get up in the dark to go to a fluorescently lit fucking building to do bullshit
stuff. And like, no wonder people can't go through with their New Year's resolutions, right? Like, you set an intention in the dead of winter when your body won't allow you to do it, and the world literally won't allow you to do it.
The world hates you if you do it also, because right, yeah, that's another one. Because the world does not want you to achieve your goals, because nearly all New Year's resolution goals basically in some capacity involve not engaging with capitalism as much. Yeah. So like, absolutely, capitalism does not want you to be happy.
No.
So like, it wants you to be miserable and trying to compensate for that by buying shit.
Yeah, exactly. So it's the new year. My New Year's resolution is I'm gonna get fit and healthy. So I get a gym membership. What happens? Can't use the gym membership because I'm cold and I'm miserable and I don't want to walk to the gym. So then what happens? I end up paying for 6 months of a gym membership that I'm never gonna use.
Yeah, I mean, and what's some other classic New Year's? Not drinking. It's like, sorry, what the fuck are you supposed to do in the dead of winter? I mean, this is right. I talk with like, do you remember? Yeah, like back when I first became single again and I was dating all the Mediterraneans. Yeah, and like often they were like newly to Edinburgh, and I'd always be like, oh, do you reckon you'll be all right in the winter? And they'd be like, oh, well, yeah, like Alessia, like, I'm from the north. It's cold there. I'll be fine. And then you talk to them in December and you're like, oh, how are you finding the winter? And they're like, I'm so depressed.
Yeah.
I want to kill myself.
Yeah, and that is a very accurate Alessia, I have to say.
Yeah, it's just like, you can't
quite explain it to someone else. I had it a lot, like I obviously have it a lot now with my international students that come over, and it's, do you know what it is? It's how slowly it happens. So if you go,
it's the creeping death.
It's the creeping. So if you, like, you know, when we were in Spain, like the transition from night to day is very swift, as is the
that's true,
transition from
actually,
day to night. Like the twilight period is not very long.
Yeah,
at
it's
all.
very ominous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it happens very quickly. But
No, I mean, like,
here-
it's very ominous here. Yeah,
but here it's like 3 hours of
Yeah,
twilight.
just like,
Yeah, and then you just like, is it over yet? Is it over yet?
Yeah.
But then that's also what sends people like booky in the summer as well, when
Yeah, true.
there isn't full darkness. Like I've had that where when I was an undergraduate and I was like going out a lot and like I stayed in Dundee.
Yeah,
over the
there is a
summer.
very particular misery of
Yeah.
staggering out in afters into bright
into
sunlight.
bright sunlight. But like you would go into the club when it was still kind of light outside.
Yeah, that also, yeah. And then, but there's something about being at an afters, and when you see the sun starts to come up, and you're just
yeah.
like, no.
And you've already done the extra one that you were like, oh,
You
this
shouldn't
will
have
pull
done.
me
Yeah,
through.
yeah, and then
It didn't pull
yeah,
you
and then
through,
you're
did
just
it?
like, and then there's the tipping point where it's like it's fucking late outside now.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
The
keep
birds,
going.
the birds
yeah.
are a chirping.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just there, but then if it's actually a nice day as well, and
Yeah.
you walk out on the way home, when so when you finally gone like, right, enough is enough, I can't continue like this anymore. This is unreasonable. And then you go like, right, I'm gonna do the right thing and I'm gonna leave. And then when you walk outside the door and you open the door and the waft of fresh, warm Scottish summer air hits you, and you're just like, you
I'm a
piece of shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I fucking
There's
hate myself.
Like I've never felt like more of a piece of shit.
And then you see everyone else like walking their dog,
Yeah.
or like walking their children to
yeah,
school,
or like you get in the Uber back and like the guy's like, "Good morning."
and you're like, "Fuck you!
Fuck you.
How? Yeah, you know what you just
Yeah,
did."
exactly. Yeah, like Liam does this thing where like if we get in an Uber at like 6-7, he can't help himself from being like, "Oh, have a good night." It's not anymore.
Yeah,
it's not
nice.
anymore.
Yeah. Oh, when you on till pal?
yeah, exactly. And the guy's like, "I just started."
Yeah, exactly. I just took my kids to school and then came on after that because today's my day for the school run.
Yeah.
Fuck. So, right, SGP bulletin.
Yeah, so saying that, like, given that it's the depths, we're in the jaws of Scottish winter, what have you been up to?
I've been making loads of music that you hate.
Yeah, you have been doing that. You have been doing
I mean,
that.
I've been doing that for a fair while.
You've been doing that for a while, but it's like, not as much as that era you had when you smoked loads of weed. I hated that era more.
This is that era also.
Maybe you've just gotten better at producing.
Yeah, I think.
Or you're just working with cooler people.
No, I think
collabs
the audio hallucinations have stopped.
Okay, fair.
They're not quite as bad now.
Are you smoking something different?
I don't know. It's different every time. Eh?
Just, whatever you got,
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Man.
I mean, I don't understand. Like, people are like that. Was it sativa indica?
All that, yeah. No.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, no.
I have no idea.
Now I'm literally a plant scientist, and like I don't get it.
One of them is like chill, and one of them is like something else.
One of them is munchies, and one of them is chill.
I mean, specific. I need to learn that because it is a issue with me, the munchies situation, because
I feel like it's for you. That's more like a psychoschematic pseudo thing where like because you've smoked weed, you're like Ben and Jerry's.
No, because I can tell like when it's not one of those, I'm like, oh, I'm not desperate to consume everything. It is actually a very strong difference for me. So I should learn which one's which and ask for that, so I don't, because like I literally will eat everything in that. I will not stop eating until there is nothing left.
What was the one thing you had? What was it, like Pop-Tart cereal?
Oh yeah, well yeah. I mean that's when I was in the depths of depravity. Yeah, I mean there's like I went through an era of like taking photos of all of my like ridiculous snack. So I think what you're referring to is about 100 to 150 grams of Cocoa Pops, then with 50 grams of protein powder chocolate milk. So it's like not only is it chocolate milk, it's protein chocolate milk. and that's the milk in the cereal, and then I smashed up either Rice Krispie Squares or Pop Tarts into the cereal,
You know,
and then bananas also.
God. Do you remember we had that idea a while ago of like doing cooking with Scottish Gabber Punk? Yeah, that should be yours.
This is me with like red as fuck
Yeah,
eyes.
yeah.
Yeah. And then like just making tunes after. So but there's that one track that I've made that you quite like. Yeah, we can talk about that later because it's it's relevant to
Look at us planning our podcasting.
yeah,
huh?
but then also like that's a grave mistake to mention something that you're then not, or is it like a teaser? Is that a good thing to do?
I don't think Amy and Ollie care.
Yeah, there are only hello to particularly to anyone that's not Amy and Ollie.
Yeah, hi.
You're a cool guy.
What are you doing here?
Yeah,
What?
particular shout out to you.
Yeah.
And Amy and Ollie, we can presume. So
Yeah, we
whatever,
presume you're
whatever,
here.
mate.
Yeah.
What else? So what other bulletin board? Well, so we got the carnival coming up.
Yes, that's what we've got coming up next.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we are having a wee snooze from gigs because last year was quite intense, especially towards the later half of the year. So we've made it a rule that our first gig back isn't going to be till the sun starts to come up.
Yeah.
Which is going to be on the 6th of March in Bristol.
Is it the 6th?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. So soon.
Yeah, no, it is.
We're
isn't
fucked.
it? What if we can't like do it anymore? What if I've just forgotten how to do Scottish Gabber Punk?
Like, I'm pretty committed to like not just playing the bang face set again.
No, we won't.
Yeah.
We can't do that.
No, yes, exactly. So like we've got to finish the new stuff.
Yeah, we will.
All right, cool.
That's
right.
what we said.
Right, she's fucking said it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
She said it.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll do it. Literally the whole point of not doing as many gigs this year is so that
I know, but you've been so sleepy and ill.
because I have actually been ill.
Yeah,
I've been
yes.
so ill.
But that doesn't mean that you've not been able to sing because you've been too ill.
No, that's exactly what that
If you
means.
get ill again, we're fucked.
Yeah, no. But I haven't been able
You have
to
to
do
not
any vocals
promise
because I've been
promise
Look,
to not get
I
ill.
work in a fucking uni. Like I can't say that I'm not gonna get ill again. Like they're so germy, they're so disgusting.
Would there, as a biologist, I feel like there's, if
You as a biologist feel.
no, is there any idea, if you go around spitting in everyone's face
Aye.
and you infect them all with your germs,
Yes.
would that, if you spat in everyone's face at the uni, could that prevent you somehow from getting sick again?
No.
Well, that's useless then, isn't it?
Yeah, because that's a
Why would you suggest that?
Why would you suggest exactly? Why would you suggest that? Fucking moron.
Why? No, but like if you like create equilibrium in the germ sphere.
Well, okay. So if I spat in everyone's face when I was already sick, and then that
That's what
made
I
them
mean.
all like go away for ages.
No, this is not a logistical experiment. It's a purely biological
No, that
experiment.
doesn't work. That doesn't work. No.
What?
Unfortunately,
So, what? But what if they? Well, okay. What about if everyone at the uni spat in your mouth?
Then I would maybe die.
Yeah, but if you didn't, then you'd be immune
No,
to
I
all of
wouldn't.
their illnesses.
Because I get sick. You know that I'm not immune because I get sick all the time.
Yeah, but if you like mega dosed yourself with everyone's gob,
I think I'm pretty fucking mega dosed. I like have chronic
from making
shingles.
out with all your students all the time.
You can't say stuff like that.
Why can't I say
Because I don't do that. I don't do that.
making out with students.
Oh my
all the time.
god, Jamie! I could get fired for shit like that. I could get severely
No,
reprimanded.
you could not.
Yes, I could.
From this deranged maniac making up
To the
unfounded claims.
3 people.
Yes,
listening
exactly.
To this,
Yeah, you're being unreasonable.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
no, that's me having too big of an ego.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, no, that's
Apart from then we have to discuss. Do we have too big an ego, worrying that Israel is watching all of our stuff? Right. So basically, obviously, overwhelmingly, our streaming stats are UK, closely followed by America, and then everywhere fucking else in the world, right?
Sometimes the Netherlands, but only when they want to hate crime us.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, when they want to listen to how gay we are.
Yeah.
So that's normally the case, but one time a wee while ago, I was
Big spike.
Yeah, I was looking on SoundCloud at our stats, and then instead of all time, I clicked on last week, right? And I think this is like what, a couple weeks after Bang Face or something. And then the top rated country was Israel, right? Like before UK and America.
Yeah.
And that's mental, right? Like there is
Given
no.
how much Amy listens to our music, that's mental.
And there is, I mean, no fucking. I mean, like Laurie was like, "Oh, but what if there's people in Palestine listening to your stuff?" And I'm like, "That is less plausible than Israel spying on us."
But I mean, it could also be folk that are like in it, that are like the good guys.
Well, yeah, that's what he was saying. But like,
let's believe that. Let's choose to believe that.
But then and then also, I've been getting. There was like during that period, I'd been getting loads of like weird fucking messages on my Instagram account. And it was not to the band, it was to me particularly, but it would be like from like a basically blank account, and then it would just say like Free Palestine in it. And then like they would just be like, and this is on my tattoo account, right? So they'd be like trying to talk to me, but just about general stuff. And then I would be like, hey, you know, like, are you wanting to book a tattoo? You know, because like this is a work account for me. I'm not just here to like chat to people. And then they'd be like, no, I don't want a tattoo.
Just want to chat.
Yeah, and then I'll be like, okay, well, yeah. And then they just keep trying to talk to me.
Yeah.
And then like about, yeah, and I was like, that, like, I'm sorry, that's fucking weird, right? Like,
yeah, and then that one time we got blasted on that page.
Yeah, the anti-Semitism.
For being anti-Semitic.
Yeah. For getting everyone to shout death, death to the IDF. Sorry. Oh wait, that's us being demonetized.
Yeah,
Whoops.
we've done it there. Whoops, do you mind to cut this whole section out?
Cut that. Yeah,
I can bleep that out.
Nah, fuck it. And yeah. So wait, what time are we on now? 20 minutes. Yeah, cool. Right. Well, is there anything else to report on?
That's not very good podcasting to be like, oh, what are we doing now?
I'm not a very good podcaster. Well, right, yeah. So yeah, we got the carnival.
Yes.
And then
at the end of March, I'm going to the Balter event, and you're not going.
Yeah, because I unfortunately have another best friend who's getting married, and his stag do's in Italy, exactly when Balter's on.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, Laurie. I hate you.
No, you don't. You love him. That's what's so sweet about it.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have.
What's the lineup for that again?
I don't know. Don't know.
Well, they not announced it.
No.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Motherfucker.
Not at all. I know.
So we're still to be announced then, basically, is what you're saying.
Well, we can't. Can we? You're not here.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, you can do it without me. Fuck it, why not?
Yeah, I
Just
suppose.
get Ollie to do all my bits.
Yeah, just me and Ollie, me and Amy.
Yeah,
just everyone else.
Yeah,
I could do a Scottish Gabber Punk DJ set.
Yeah, I mean, you could just like every time that it's supposed to be me doing vocals, just like Amy being like, like that.
I think we might need to cut
that. No, that was me being a big dumb Scottish guy.
All right, okay.
Yeah, that's what Scottish people sound like.
That was Scottish people sound like. Okay.
Yeah. And then, but yeah, like new music coming very soon, probably.
Probably. Big things coming soon.
Yeah,
probably.
big things, big songs. Songs that are larger than usual songs.
Actually shorter than our usual songs.
Yeah, I've been cutting it down.
You have? Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got a few comps that people have asked us to be on. We're doing some original stuff as well.
Yeah, some
lots
stuff
of
is
collabs.
pretty original. And yeah, like loads of collabs.
Loads
so many
of collabs.
collabs.
So many collabs coming out of our ears, actually.
So
if you want to collab with us.
Oh yeah, do that also. Message us. So right.
Speaking of messages.
Yeah, messages. we put up a not gonna lie link, so Romana's screenshotted and put a folder of the questions. So number 1, fucking Iron Brew cocktail, revelation or abomination?
So I think they're referring specifically to the Iron Brew martini.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, this might come as a shock to some of you, but I don't actually like Iron Brew
I mean,
that much.
when you say that, it's like, it's not that you don't, because you do drink it. It's just you're not obsessed with
I
it
just
in the
want to
way
drink
that
it.
is
I
correct.
just want like a sip.
Yeah.
I just want a refreshing
Are
palate
you
cleanser.
are you like diet or non-diet?
It's got to be, if I am going to drink it, it's got to be full fat.
Yeah.
And I think I just don't like fizzy juice. Like
Apart from fucking disgusting TV static water,
sparkling water. But that's not
barbaric.
juice. That's sparkling water. That's different. There's no juice element to it.
That's exactly why it's disgusting.
Yeah, but I'm
and
saying that it's not
unacceptable.
juice.
Okay. So what how do you feel about the martini situation?
So already I'm not too fond of of Iron Brew, and then on top of that it's vodka, which
And
has
it's
never
also
been
the vodka in like these pre-made can things is fucking disgusting.
Yeah,
as
and
well.
vodka's never been one of my favorites. So
No, I mean like those Iron Brew martinis, like, you know, I drink Iron Brew and vodka like a good amount.
Yeah. But it's like
out
you
the
make
out the
it.
can, exactly. Out the can, it's not good. But yeah,
No, so I'm not gonna say it's not an abomination.
no,
but I think it could do with some work.
yeah. I mean, like vodka and Iron. I mean, when I was growing up, whiskey and Iron Brew was my go-to. That was
Whiskey and Iron Brew.
Have you never-
Oh no, I have had that.
Yeah.
I have had that. No,
That's
actually, I think
good.
the first time I
Yeah.
had that was when you made me drink it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Whiskey and Iron Brew is fucking awesome, and that
Yeah.
cheap whiskey particularly. It has to be cheap whiskey.
My go-to drink when I was a student was vodka and cream soda.
Boke.
Yeah, yeah.
That's-
Like the cheapest vodka you can
Oh
get.
man,
and
throwing that back
bar,
up would have
cream
been
soda,
fucking brutal.
and I did. I used to throw up every time I drank because, like, I'm wee, right? I just can't hold the
You could
volume.
just drink a reasonable amount of
Yeah.
alcohol.
No, I just can't hold the volume.
What, just the physical liquid?
Yeah.
Again, so just drink less.
Yeah, but when I was like 18, what was I gonna do? Just drink less?
Yes.
Well, I didn't, did I?
Well done. Right. Do you fuck with furries?
Okay. You do what you want to do, right? Whatever makes you happy. Whatever makes you happy. You're asking me, do I fuck with furries?
No.
I would not myself, like, that to me is not something I want to explore.
I'm into weird shit, and
No, but like crack on. Fucking crack on. It's just you've asked me specifically, do I fuck
why are you
furries?
being so diplomatic?
Because I think they're lovely people. I know
Oh
furries,
yeah,
they're lovely
I
people.
fuck with them in that I'm like homies.
Yeah,
with
you're
them.
my homies. But
Yeah.
like, if you're asking, do I fuck furries?
No.
No.
No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Get away from me.
They are like some of the nicest people.
Oh yeah, like that is yeah, absolutely nice people. Like
Yeah.
loveliest people. Like
Aye.
yeah, and yeah, I never really thought about that actually, but like the gentlest, kindest, nicest, friendliest
Yeah.
people are all tend to
And
be
really
furries.
creative as well.
Yeah.
So fucking like.
Well,
they're
I
like
mean, as we know, there's a direct relationship to being fucking mental and being extremely creative. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Sometimes I wish I was more mental so that I wasn't such a square.
you're pretty fucking mental. What are you
I've
talking
got like
about?
such a normal job, though, you know.
Well, firstly, no, you don't, and then secondly, you're fucking mental. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, it's very normal to have had the childhood that you have. Yeah, so normal.
Yeah.
And like, you know, also, yeah, no, what the fuck are you talking? And then just like, even just like being as hot and smart as you at the same time is just not normal. and then it also comes with a lot of fucking problems.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, like your extremely oppressive Muslim upbringing and all the shit that came with that. And like, what the fuck are you talking about? Stop trying to pretend you're normal. Jesus. It's offensive to everyone else that's a fucking freak.
What would that be? Like normal cosplaying?
It's not even cosplaying. It's like it's like, no, because you're not trying to pretend to be normal. You're trying to pretend you're not a freak. And so it's like, it's denial. It's like you're a self-hating Jew of being a fucking mutant.
Yeah.
Wow. Fuck, marry, kill SGP edition. Scotland, Gabber, Punk. What you saying?
Honestly, for me, very easy to answer.
Yeah, right. Hit
very,
it.
very
It's hard.
easy to answer.
Were
you struggling with that?
Yeah, I was struggling a bit more.
Okay,
Or like, I have lots of rationales for each one.
Okay, so fuck, marry, kill, and it's Scotland, Gabber, and Punk.
Yeah.
I would obviously marry Scotland.
Yeah.
Obviously, right? She's gonna look after me. She's gonna take care of me. We're gonna have fucking steak and ale pie, and it's gonna be delicious. It's gonna be beautiful. Fuck Gabber. Hard and fast. Right? Makes sense.
Okay.
Easy. Kill Punk.
Why?
Smelly.
Right. So, I mean, yes.
Yes.
Like all that. So, like for me, yeah, marry. So initially you go, yeah, marry Scotland. However, the thing is, when we get independence, Scotland, there's a lot of room for Scotland to change drastically there. So there's the threat of all the fascists that live in Scotland have been voting for independence to try and get the English out, and then after that, then you're trying to get the brown people out, right? So, do you want to be married to that, right? To marry to an unknown entity? Then you go like, oh, okay, well, obviously, then I'll marry Punk because you don't want to marry Gabber, obviously, right?
Obviously.
So then you go, oh, but I'm going to marry Punk. It's like, yeah, but then Punk is fucked as well.
Punk has never grown up. Punk is so stuck in his ways.
Well, in practice, yes, but in its essence, Punk isn't stuck in its ways. It's a fucking, mutating thing that adapts in a oppositional yet oppositional but always correct way to the forces around it.
Can you deal with that much uncertainty in a marriage?
Well, no, because it's correct.
Right. Okay.
So you know what I mean?
Self-righteous, though?
Well, this is the difference between Punk itself and the people who practice it, right? In the same way of like Jesus and the Christians. Jesus is perfect, but Christianity is not. And then fuck Gabber, yeah. So like, yeah, I mean, yeah. So obviously you're gonna fuck Gabber, yeah, because it's like, yeah. So that's a given.
Yeah, that's a given.
But yeah, I'm struggling.
Still torn.
I think ultimately, if I have to be nailed down, this basically I'm just explaining why it wasn't a simple, straightforward one.
Yeah.
But I'm also ultimately just gonna have to agree with you.
Yeah, fair. Yeah.
So the last 5 minutes of me talking are
I mean, like, if the option was to marry into like we're talking Scotland, we're talking tradition, we're talking like heritage, we're talking so many good things. Yes, obviously they come with the bad as well. But then to me, like, Punk is like at the current moment doesn't feel like a suitable marriage.
No, it's more important than ever.
No, absolutely is.
I mean, like Kneecap or Punk.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
They're a hip hop band, but they are punk.
Yeah, but they are punk, absolutely.
And like Punk is.
Maybe
when I was growing up, Punk was like quite irrelevant, really.
Yeah, maybe we
like there was the Iraq War,
yeah.
But like, what did Punk do for that? Fucking nothing. And then like, but yeah, Punk is like more important now than it's been in a long fucking time because fascism is fucking happening, right?
Yeah. Bingo.
Yeah. So like, yeah, Punk has like the most work that it's needed to do basically since the 80s now. Yes, yeah, the best punk bands ever are both from Scotland. That's Oi Polloi and The Exploited. So yeah, I think punk is still very important.
Yeah. But then I can't kill Scotland.
No, we're killing Gabber.
You would have to kill Gabber.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait, oh, fuck. Hang on. Fuck, marry, kill. Yeah, wait. So, no, yeah, we're going to have to kill Gabber, not
have to
fuck
kill
Gabber.
Gabber, yeah.
Yeah, no, we're going to have to kill Gabber.
And fuck
That's
Scotland. And marry Punk.
No, I still think marry Scotland.
Still
So marry Scotland, fuck Punk.
Kill
Yeah, because
Gabber.
Punk's a good time.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, Gabber,
yeah.
no, but then Gabber is like more exclusively a good.
Okay.
And also it would be good to.
There it is.
And we're back.
SGP, family. Old man Jimmy needs to pee.
Yes.
Can't hold his bladder. So much wee.
That's the song that
That's
girls
the
made
song.
up because I need to pee all the time.
Yeah, we made
because
that.
I'm old.
Where was that? In Berlin?
Yeah,
We
it
made
was
that.
Berlin.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a good time. That was a good time.
Yeah, I love getting bullied.
I want to go back to Berlin. That was fun.
Yeah, it was good actually.
Yeah.
It was dreich as fuck when we were there though.
And we all got COVID.
Yeah, that was that. I mean, but everything else was cool. Got to see the
Oh
Berlin
yeah, it was
Wall.
so fun. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah, and
That show was amazing.
yeah, it was very kind of like surreal. Like so we played at Kopai Squat, which is like the oldest squat in Europe, and it is literally like a Mad Max compound. And when I say that, people go, "Oh yeah, it's just like a really like squat," but no, like it's a Mad Max compound in the way that it has like 2 rows of razor wire, fucking like like a prison, has razor wire like compound fencing around it, and then like the building itself has like a fucking Statue of Liberty head sticking out of it.
Yeah, it's
the entire
fucking
thing is
awesome.
like fucking graffiti.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's like the most beautiful place I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like hands down. And yeah, like you cannot get in. You cannot get in unless somebody wants you inside
Yeah.
it. And like that stands for like, they've been raided, or people have tried to raid them.
Yeah. Well, the police have literally come with like riot gear and like multiple vans and like water cannons, like full, like the way that they would approach like a full scale riot. They came to try and evict Kopai Squat. And there's videos on YouTube if you search like Kopai Squat eviction or riot. It's fucking like a full scale battle, and it didn't work.
No.
They failed.
No. I mean, if they had that sound system inside, that would have been enough to ward most people off. So we were playing in front of the speakers rather than behind the decks because just the nature of our show. And like, when people talk about sound torture, I believe that happened to me. Like it was so intense.
Yeah.
That like when I tried to go to sleep, I had a Valium and it didn't take the edge off.
Yeah.
I thought I was actually going insane.
My
like,
ears felt weird.
I was having
and I don't mean like
proper-
my actual, like my hearing part of my ears, like my actual ears felt weird.
Yeah, no, I had like the most intense like audio hallucinations I've ever had in my life. It was horrible.
And like, do you remember the bit where someone must have like hit a switch somewhere and then it went full volume?
Yeah.
So like what we were talking about was it at the acceptable volume, but there was one point in the night for about 3 seconds that someone hit some sort of switch on an amp or something like that with their arse or whatever, and it went full volume, and it was like I've never experienced something like that. And also, so there was not only like this enormous sound system at like its full capacity volume, but it was inside a fucking like concrete basement, and it was just like if it had gone on for like longer than 5 seconds, you would have been deaf. Like it was fucking crazy.
The like watching back the videos, you can see the like air moving. Like it was
awesome.
It was oh no, it was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But I did think I was gonna die after.
Yeah. Also, hanging out there for like hours beforehand was really weird.
Yeah.
And we were just like in this like really surreal place, and like everyone was just sort of milling about, setting up, and we were just sitting there, just like, we don't know what's going on.
Yeah. And my period had started, and I was in a lot of pain.
That's classic. That's
That
pretty
is
much
classic.
a given.
Yeah, like every time we go and do something fun, my period starts. Every time.
Because nature is the patriarchy,
Well,
and it hates you.
apparently so. Didn't that bang face though? I evaded it.
Oh yeah. That's why Bangface was a good time, I guess.
Yeah.
Right. Do you have any pre-gig rituals?
I feel like we don't have like a prescribed ritual, and yet we still always do the same things every time.
Yeah. Well, what the thing about going on stage at a rave is there's this weird limbo 5 minutes before you go on where you have to like stand awkwardly next to the the DJ before you so you can like continue it in a nice smooth transitional
Yeah.
ideally I would really like it that like we could have like a a big start that happen
Yeah.
like a band,
Yeah.
but it's really hard to make that happen.
Yeah, a club night or
yeah.
yeah. There was one that I went to where it was Sam actually, Gully Scene, was putting it on. And like after every DJ, like someone got on the mic as an MC and was like, "Fucking make some noise for that person." Now you've got this person.
Yeah.
And like there was a
that
good.
should there's no like
There's no reason why that can't
30 seconds
happen.
of that
Yeah.
is fine.
Yeah.
Like people get a wee breath and then and like I don't think it doesn't stop the energy or the flow because ultimately like wall to the wall bangers and unrelenting fucking beats and stuff is too much for people, and people will just walk out regardless.
You naturally find yourself
you can't hack it.
moving
Like,
away.
I mean, we try to have like a wee holding hands circle and like a pep talk,
especially if we've got like dancers, like if Laura or any of the other Amy, if any of the other crew live are there. But that's usually when we're playing the bigger stages as well, so it feels really pertinent to do it at those times.
Yeah, it's important.
If it's just us two, usually we check into the hotel that we're staying at, watch like BBC 4, have a nutritious meal, and a nap sometimes.
Yeah, no, pretty much. I mean, I'll always have a nap because and when I say a nap, it is literally me lying down and being sad. But right. So we also have some questions. You've only wait, what time are we on? Yeah. So, what is your motto to live by?
That's changed quite a lot in the past year. So last year when I was experiencing like literally I fucking like had someone die like every like 3 weeks like for a period last year, that was mental, and like life was very, very difficult. So at that time my motto was this too shall pass, and at the moment my motto is you do not eat the fruit the day you plant the seed.
Yeah, that's my life is short, but it's also very long. Is another the way that I put that. Yeah, I feel
it's small steps. It's like consistent effort and like not expecting the big payout to come immediately.
I think I think in a weird way my like brutal ADHD sort of helps with that, because it's like conceptually I can understand that like work comes to fruition like later on and stuff, so like, but then I kind of also like can only really see what's in front of me. So as long as I know that every day I've got this list of things that I need to do in order to achieve the bigger thing, then I don't get bogged down in how long it's going to be before I get to the big thing. Because I'm just like, because I can only see what's in front of me, so I know as long as I do all the things that I set out for myself, then everything is going to turn out fine. And then I feel like huge amount of safety in this like this routine and this structure that I've built for myself and stuff.
Yeah. Dying. What else we got?
What does your crew stand for?
Well, I think as soon as we started, like, and we stole this from someone else, obviously, but we've always maintained, like, just because you're not in the band doesn't mean you're not
from someone
in
else.
the band.
Someone else.
Yeah,
someone
just
else
like a
being
really like
Jack
famous,
Black. Yeah,
just a really famous person from a really famous quote from a really famous movie.
Yeah.
But like that precedent really stands, and especially now because we're trying to But this has always been something bigger than just the two of us, but we're really trying to like pay that as much respect as it should have.
Yeah, but it's also like a praxis thing where it's like, yeah, if you want to rant about fucking being so political and militant as we are, then it's like, well, you need to fucking show us also. Yeah. And for us, it's like, well, we need to actually do it. So it's like, we need to actually implement our political beliefs into the band and not just be like, oh, but you know, we're trapped in capitalism, so then we have to play being in a band by the traditional rules. Yeah. It's like, no, we fucking don't.
No, we don't. Like, if we want to say something, but we know that it's gonna like reduce our reach on social media, or like someone's not gonna like it if we say it on stage.
I think we've that has always been an easy one for us though, because we're not so like married to this being like our job or something, or needing it to survive. So it's been very easy for us to never like censor ourselves and stuff. But I think more like the functional elements of like, you know, if we're going to be like leftist, then we need to be as inclusive as possible. And that's also, so then that's very easy to be like, oh, no homophobia, no sexism, blah, blah. That's very easy. But then like, so what we are doing now is being like, anyone who wants to be in the band is in the band. Like if you've got something to contribute, there is no barrier to entry. We will, like, if you want to do a remix, you'll get fired over the stems of whatever fucking song you want. If you want to do vocals for us, all you need to do is like, you know, show us the lyrics you want to do and like, you know, like what type of song you want to do, and it will happen.
If it's
like
stage performances, if you want to come up on stage with us, if you've got a set piece you want to do, if it's fucking fashion, clothing, whatever it might be, like, let's work on that together. Like, we like constantly talk about collaborative projects, but I don't think a lot of the time they really come to fruition. So let's start making that happen.
Trying to think what other practice that we're trying to do. Like, I mean, and I think the collectivism thing is the most important thing. So I think like I kind of like want to blur the line between what Scottish Gabber punk is and isn't. So like I think like the idea that Scottish Gabber punk is exclusively me and Romana doing stuff is kind of moving forward not really going to be the case. It's going to be like whatever the fuck it is, basically, like whatever anyone else wants to contribute to Scottish Gabber punk itself is, then that's what it is.
Like, we are it, but individually we're it. You're it. You and your mates are it.
Yeah, so it's like Scottish Gabber punk is a thing that exists without me and Romana. From now on.
At least we hope that's what we've.
If people want to, if people want to be that, then that's what it's going to be. And if no one wants to play with us, that's also fine, and we're still going to do it.
We'll crack on.
Yeah. If you met yourself at your first ever rave, what would you say to yourself?
My first one wasn't like that long ago. Like, you know,
no,
in comparison to other people. So I think I would say to myself, just have fun. Just have a nice time.
Did
Don't
you not have
overthink
fun?
this. I did. No, I did. But I think I'd just be like...
Did you overthink it?
Maybe a little bit.
Like how? What were you thinking?
Just like, oh, am I... Like, should I be here? Like, is this for me?
Well, I mean, you did... The bouncer tried to, like, shoo you into the Asian night.
Yes.
Is that what you call it?
It was a Bollywood night.
Yeah, Bollywood night, yeah.
So we turned up at this venue, and it was the first ever rave that I'd ever gone to. And Jamie took me. It was in Glasgow. It was a Hellfish and
anniversary.
Anniversary. Like a
death
big
chant. Yeah, it was the Death Chant night.
Death Chant night that they were putting on. And we got to the front door, and showed like tickets and whatever. Was the thing that we were at was in the basement, and the bouncer went, no, Bollywood night's upstairs.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I'm not going there. I'm going downstairs.
And then he was like,
what?
Like,
what?
Bitch, that's a mistake.
Yeah.
But
it wasn't that made me feel like I wasn't supposed to be there. I think it was just my own kind of like, oh, I'm like a fucking... I'm an academic, and like I don't do this.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Well, exactly. It's just it doesn't like it's not. Like it's just not true. Like so many people that I know now that like
prejudice bitch.
Yeah, no, that completely was. That
You
completely
fucking
was
bigot.
my own like prejudice. But like now, like, you know, so many people that I meet that like go to things like this and enjoy the same scenes are professionals.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
Mm-hmm. What, you'll allow them to do that, will you? Yeah, that's very kind and gracious of you.
As the chief professional.
Yeah, exactly. I'm in charge. Yeah,
yeah, exactly.
Do you feel in charge?
Yeah, yes, actually.
There's a bit of incel Bane patter there. First experience with the music industry slash the scene slash first DJ set. Well, I mean, that's for you. That's an interesting question, you know, because you've never done music before this.
No,
right?
I'd never done music before Scottish Gabber Punk at all. So I kind of just fell into it. Yeah. So the first Scottish Gabber Punk gig, I wasn't doing vocals. I was kind of just parading around, just dancing for Jamie.
Dancing for Jamie.
It
was me and Romana alone in a room.
Hannah was there too.
Oh yeah, no. It's just when you say I was dancing for Jamie.
No, dancing like for Jamie's
Scottish Gabber
show.
Punk.
Yeah, as for Scottish Gabber Punk. And like, I remember just being like, yeah, I'll do that. I'm your mate. That sounds like fun. Let's do that. But like, I never could have imagined that.
But you took it very seriously right from the get go. Like I was like, I asked you because I knew you would take it seriously. Because like I just knew that you take anything you agree to seriously, but I didn't expect it to the degree to which, because you were like, right, let's go over the set, what songs are in what order, blah blah, and then I was like, oh nice, and then so we did it, and then you were awesome, like so good at commanding the crowd and stuff, and then I was just like, so like, can you like sing? And you were like, that kind of, and I was like, you're in the band.
Debate's still out on that one.
Don't threaten me or I'll fucking release the stems, motherfucker, with no fucking effects or auto-tune on.
It's definitely, my singing's definitely gotten worse.
It's gotten worse, it's fucking
has.
weird.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's happened.
I think I've damaged my voice from the screaming.
Is it though?
How else would you explain it?
You might have just got dumber.
Well, hanging out with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair. Yeah.
And like, you know, the audio torture and
yeah, fair.
Yeah. So you need to get better at singing.
Shall I ask you some?
I don't know. Well, ask some relevant ones. Yes.
Okay.
Quickly.
We can edit this.
I'm not editing this.
Fucking hell. Okay. What's your proudest moment? Scottish Gabber Punk.
Oh yeah, I mean that's fucking easy the way. That's just bang face.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, well,
have we What happened at bang face? What?
I mean, it's literally the last episode was just us talking about bang face. I don't want to go over.
Did we play bang face?
Yes. I mean, yes. I mean, I think we're very much in treacherous territory of our whole personalities are that we played bang face one time.
Yeah, let's. So yeah, that was good.
Yeah, that was fine. That was it.
Chill.
Right, shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you could change one thing about the music industry or nightlife culture, what would it be?
I mean, it's very fucking obvious, right? And it's basically hack at this point to be like social media DJ culture is fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
But the thing is, right, upon even the slightest bit of fucking like critical analysis, like all the reasons why it is the way it is are just so fucking unbelievably obvious that it's like mental that people can't see it. In that, like promoters are there to make money. They don't give a fuck about anything else. So what are they going to do? They're going to hire the performers with the, like, and I say performers, not artists, right? Performers that have the biggest fucking social media account, because that's doing half, if not 3/4 of the promoter's job for them, right? If someone with a big Instagram account shares an event, it's going to sell more tickets than someone that has a smaller amount. So it's just fucking maths, right?
Yeah.
So, in a way, I'm just like, what the fuck do you expect?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But then on top of that as well, to like try and criticize people for using that formula to their advantage, it's like, fuck. Some people are also just
Yeah.
trying to fucking make a living.
One thing that really fucks me off with the people hating on that shit is that it's nearly always directed at beautiful women, right? And it's like this absolute before I've heard or seen anything other than the fact it's a beautiful woman that's the performer, I've decided she doesn't deserve it because she's a beautiful woman, right? And it's like, or like, like when I say beautiful, I mean like traditionally attractive, like, like traditional beauty standards. And it's like, so yeah, basically it's just loads of butthurt incel fucking losers being like, but I'm a better DJ than every woman that's ever been born. Like,
I've actually tried to DJ on vinyl and you're not booking me.
Yeah. And it's just like, mate, they're playing the game, right?
Yeah.
And so like, so you're telling me you're getting butthurt that you are not getting booked over someone who can't DJ? Who does that make sound like a loser?